Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I am going to explain another example on Lagrange's interpolation formula. Look at the problem. This is the statement of the given problem. Find the unique polynomial p of x. Polynomial is nothing but an algebraic function in terms of x. In general, polynomial is represented by f of x, but in this problem, p of x is given instead of f of x of degree 2 or less, such that p of 1, the functioning value at 1 is 1, and p of 3 is equal to 27 and p of 4 is equal to 64. After finding the polynomial, we should estimate the value of p of 5 also. Okay, see, from the given data, we have x naught is equal to 1. The inside values are known as x values and the outside values are known as functioning values of phi. So x naught, we can take x naught as 1 and x1 is equal to 3, x2 is equal to 4. Okay, and respect to y values are, here y is nothing but a function in terms of x. Y is equal to p of x. Okay, so y naught is 1 and y1 is equal to 27 and y2 is equal to 64. Okay, so we have to find a polynomial p of x. Y is equal to p of x in terms of x which satisfies given data. Since x values are not separated by equal distance, we can use Lagrange's interpolation formula. So clearly here x values are not separated by the equal difference. Okay, so difference between 1 and 3 is 2, difference between 3 and 4 is 1, that's why. Okay, hence we can apply Lagrange's interpolation formula. Please write the Lagrange's interpolation formula for given data. That is p of x. Use the notation p of x instead of f of x is equal to, the first term is x minus x1. Skip the term x naught. So you will get x minus x1 into x minus x2 over x naught minus x1 into x naught minus x2 into y naught plus, see the next term, x minus x naught into, now this time you can skip the term x1, so x minus x2 is the last one over x1 minus x naught into x1 minus x2. Okay, I will write another term also here. See, you should write y1 in the product, don't forget it, plus x minus x naught into x minus x1. In the last part you can skip that last term in x, which is x2, over x2 minus x1 into x2 minus x1 into y2. This is the Lagrange's interpolation formula for given data. Now we have to substitute these all values in this formula. Okay, whenever we are going to find out a polynomial in terms of x, just replace x by x only. We should replace x by x only. Okay, so you will get p of x is equal to, from this, p of x is equal to x minus, close the term x naught. So x minus x1 is nothing but x minus 3 into x minus x2, which is x minus 4 over, open this x naught and subtract the remaining terms of x with x naught. So 1 minus 3 minus 2 times 1 minus 4 minus 3 into y naught. Y naught is simply 1 plus. Now close the term x1 and subtract x naught and x2 with x value. So you will get x minus 1 into x minus 4 by x1 minus x0. x1 is nothing but 3. 3 minus 1, which is 2, times of 3 minus 4, which is negative 1, into y1, which is 27, plus x minus, now close the term x2, x minus x0, which is 1, x minus 3 now, and subtract the remaining 2 x values with 4, which is x2. 4 minus 1, 3 into 4 minus 3, 1 into, what is y2 value? 64. Now we have to simplify this term for getting polynomial. Okay. See this one, minus 2 times of minus 3 is plus 6. That's why 1 by 6 whole into, multiply these two factors. X minus 3 into x minus 4 is nothing but x times of x is x square, x times of negative 4 is negative 4x, minus 3 times of x. So minus 3x minus 4x can be written as minus 7x directly. Minus 3 times of minus 4 is plus 4. Sorry, 3 4s are 12. Okay. Now 2 times of negative is negative 2 and 27 is there in the numerator. So you will get positive into negative is negative 27 over 2 times of, multiply these both factors. X times of x is x square, x times of negative 4 is negative 4x, minus 1 time of x minus x. So total it is negative 5x. Minus 1 into minus 4. It becomes positive 4. Next, 64 over 3. 3 ones are 3. That's why write 64 over 3 here. After that multiply these both factors. X minus 1 times of x minus 3 is nothing but x into x square, x times of 3 is negative 3x and negative 1 time of x is negative x. Total it is negative 4x. Negative 1 into negative 3 is positive 3. Okay. First we should count the x square terms. Calculate the x square terms. For that, here coefficient of x square is 1 over x, 1 over 6, and here coefficient of x square is 27 over 2, and here coefficient of x square is plus 64 over 3 whole into x square. Okay, take common out the terms x square in the entire part, plus now calculate x term. Here coefficient of x in the first part is 1 over 6 into negative 7, so negative 7 over 6, plus in the second part minus of minus plus 5 27s are 135, okay, over 2, minus into minus positive, plus here we have to write coefficient of x in the last part. 64 times of negative 4 is negative, 64 4s are 256 over 3 whole into x. You just write the expression in order, x square term, x term, constant, okay, plus count the constant terms. 1 over 6 into 12, it is simply 2, okay, because 12 over 6 is 2, and minus 27 over 2 into 4, so this 2 getting 2 times here, 2 27s are negative 54, and finally 64 over 3 times of constant, 3 getting cancelled, simply you will get 64, okay. Now we have to simplify this term. Take the LCM, which is 6 one time, and here you should multiply the 27 with 3 times, so 3 27s are, So 3 7s are 21, 81 it is, I think, minus 81 plus, you should multiply the 64 2 times with the 2 times, so it is 128 into x square. Here also 6 is the LCM. You can also use the calculator to simplify these fractions, no problem. Okay, so minus 7 plus 3 times, 3 135s are 135, 3s are 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 9, 10, so it is 405 minus, you should multiply the 256 with the 2 times, so 256 times of 2 is 12, 2 5s are 10, 11, 2 2s are 4, 5, so it is 512, negative 512 of x. And finally, what is the constant? So 64 minus 54 becomes positive 10, 10 plus 2 is 12, constant is simply 12. Okay, and what about this one? So by using calculator, it becomes 8x square, and this becomes negative 19x plus 12. So this would be the polynomial, this would be the required polynomial which satisfies the given equation. After getting the polynomial, you can easily check that whether your answer is right or wrong by substituting given values in this one. For example, you can replace x is equal to 3 in this one, definitely you will get 27, otherwise your answer will be wrong. Okay, now we have to estimate the value of p of 5. So whenever we have x, you should replace x is equal to 5 in this one. Okay, from this, p of 5 is equal to 8 times of 5 square minus 19 times of 5 plus 12. Okay, please comment the answer in the comment box. Okay, you can easily simplify this one by using scientific calculator. Okay, please comment this value in the comment box. Thank you.